Hello guys and girls, welcome back to my YouTube channel, the Forex Clubhouse. So today I want to share with you a very amazing settings on Forex trading that will help you grow your account. I believe it will help you grow your account, as I have this one friend who was able to grow an account from $164 to almost $17,000 in just a span of 3 weeks. So I went to that guy and I said, hey, you must show me your settings so that I can share with my community and see how these indicators work. So if you're interested to see how these indicators work, please stay on this video. I believe it will be a game changer to you and your Forex trading. And if you are about to give up on Forex trading, well, don't. This right here will be a game changer to your Forex trading. So if you want to have these indicator settings on your screen just like me here, you have to note these simple steps. The first step is you have to click this F button right here. Okay, once you click on it, you will see a F plus button right here. So you will click this F plus button to get the moving averages on your chart settings or on your candlestick settings. I may put it that way. So the first moving average has the following indicators. The parameters are as follows. The period are 50, shift 0, method exponential, apply to close, styles 3 pixel, and the color it is light blue, and no levels are needed. On the time frames, you have to put all time frames so that they may not disappear when you shift the time frames and so on. And you click done, and the second moving averages that you want to appear on your main chart, by main chart I mean on the candlesticks. Okay, so the parameters are as follows. The period is 200, shift 0, method exponential, apply to close, style 3 pixel, and make sure you put black as a color, since my background it is white. But if your background is black, make sure you just put it white so that it may appear visible on your screen. But for since this is the first time, to avoid any confusions, just make sure you put your background to be as white and the color to be as black. And after that you will click the F plus button again. You will click the F plus button again, and this is a must. And you have to start by adding the relative strength index so as to have this window right here. Having put that clear, let's go back and I show you the settings for the relative strength index so that you can put them on your screen, so that you have a screen like me. Okay, so after clicking the F plus button, you will click at the relative strength index and have the following parameters on your screen. So the first period 13, apply to, make sure you put it to close. Okay, styles 3 pixel, the color just put it to white. Since my background is white, just put the color here to white, and the levels should be 50, 32, 68, and the color should be light brown and with the very smallest pixel possible. Okay, and after putting that, you click the F plus button, and only this time do not click the F plus button right here, or you will click the F plus button right here so that the moving averages that you will add will not be visible on the candlesticks, well, rather than they will be visible on the indicator window number 1. So we'll click the moving average right here, and you put the following parameters to you. So you can see that we have the period to be 2, shift 0, method simple, apply to previous indicators data, style 3 pixel, and the color should be green. And most important point that you should not forget is on the time frames, you have to put all. It's rather frustrating to have the indicators be visible on the 1 hour time frame, and when you shift the 50-minute time frame to have your indicator settings all disappear on the screen. It's frustrating. So make sure you put time frames all, then you go back and you go to the second moving average right here with period 7, shift 0, method simple, apply to previous indicators data, style 3 pixel, and the color should be maroon, or you can call it red. I'm colorblind, so these colors I'm having trouble to identifying them. Okay, and the time frames, make sure you put all. Okay, you go back and you go now, you will click the F plus button to add the Bollinger Bands with period 34. Deviation should be 1.619. Shift 0 apply to first indicators data. Style 3 pixel and the color should be blue. And the levels, no levels are needed on Bollinger Bands. Time frames, guys, should be all. Okay, going back, we add the last moving averages on the indicator window number 1 and with the following parameters. Period 34, shift 0, method simple, apply to previous indicators data, style 3 pixel, and the color should be this color right here, which is some sort of yellow or light green. I don't know the name of this color honestly. On the levels, no levels are needed, and the time frames, you must put all time frames just like on the screen. So guys and girls, after that all those processes are done, you just click done and you will have all these indicators on your screen just like me. So how can you use these indicators? Okay, how can you use these indicators on your trading so that you can be successful with them, just like my friend was able to do, to take his account from $164 to 17,000 in just a span of 3 weeks. So before we continue, let me just give you a story about this guy. Okay, his name is James, the one who shared with me these indicator settings that I'm sharing with you. This guy, his name was James. His story on forex trading is very interesting. He was about to give up entirely on forex trading. So the story of this guy goes as follows. So once upon a time, there was this young man named James who was deeply passionate about forex trading. He had spent countless hours studying the markets, analyzing the charts, and honing his strategies. Despite facing numerous setbacks and losses, he refused to give up on his dream of becoming a successful forex trader. So one day, this guy James hit a particularly rough patch in his trading journey. He had suffered a string of losses that left him feeling defeated and discouraged. He began to question whether he was cut out for forex trading and could even consider throwing in a towel. Okay, James was about to quit. He stumbled upon a quote that would change his life forever on the internet. And the quote that he wrote to me was that success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. These words of wisdom inspired James to put past his doubts and continue pursuing his passion. James realized that every successful trader had faced failures and setbacks on their journey. The difference between those who succeeded and those who don't is that the successful ones never give up. They use their failures as learning opportunities and keep moving forward even in the face of adversity. James decided to adopt this mindset and to use his losses as a chance to learn and improve his trading strategies. He sought advice from successful traders, read books on forex trading, and attended seminars and workshops to enhance his skills. Over time, James' persistence and determination began to pay off. His losses became fewer and farther between, and his profits began to grow. He eventually became a successful forex trader, achieving the financial freedom and the independence he had always dreamed of. The moral of the story is that success is not a destination but a journey. Everyone experiences failures and setbacks, but it is how we respond to them that defines us. So if you are feeling discouraged and you're on the brink of quitting forex trading, remember that every setback is a chance to learn and grow. Keep pushing forward and never give up on your dreams. That is his story. He didn't give up on forex trading, and lastly, he came up with these indicator settings that made him grow an account from $164 to $17,000 in just a span of 3 weeks. A very inspiring story, by the way. So how to use this strategy, how to use these indicator settings to you on your trading is very simple. You just look for crossovers of these indicators on your screen. You can see it just gives you a market direction, like where the market is expected to go on the long run, and where the market and where to take profits and so on. So you can see that this is volatility 75 index, and I used his strategy to enter into this trade today, and it made me money that I was surprised, because I was a fan of indicator settings before, but as time goes on, personally I thought that price action is the king and will always continue to be the king, because this indicator sometimes can lag behind, but you just choose what works for you. The goal is to make money. The goal at the end of the day is to make money nevertheless. So I will still continue both sides, because I have two phones. So one phone will just be using these indicators, and the other will be using price action. And if they correlate together, you never know, maybe I will come up with something big, and I will show you later on the future videos. So having said that, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Do not forget to turn the notification bell icon on, and do not forget to like this video, so that it will keep me motivated to make more videos, as I'm officially back on YouTube, and I'm sorry for being silent for a very long time. So let me show you, let me backtest a little and show you some of the settings. And the zoom level for this strategy can be maximum zoom out, just like me, or you can just zoom in a little bit and have the candlestick appear like the third zoom level. It also works just perfectly. So whenever the crossovers or occurs like this, whenever the crossovers occurs like this, that is an indication that this trade is going, since it was going down, just an indication that this trade will continue to go down, and it's your turn or your chance to ride on this trend. The price to put stop losses are very simple. You just, after the crossovers like here, just after the crossovers like here, you'll just put you just put the stop levels above the most recent week to appear. And here I'm referring to this week. I hope that's clear. So let me backtest that this strategy works wonders, works wonders. You can see here the price was initially going up, and guys, before I forget, this strategy works the best on 1 hour time frame. Today, just this week, I've traded volatility 75. I've not tested all the indices yet, as I'm personally a lover of volatility 75 index, but according to the instructions, and maybe later on the videos, I will do a collaboration with this guy, so that he can explain in detail and give us his testimony of growing the $164 to almost $17,000 in just a span of a week. I saw his accounts with my 2 eyes, so it's not a lie, it's not a dream, it's not a fairy tale, it is true. You can see here the price was initially on an uptrend, but it started to go down. So this indicator setting just give us a conference like, oh, this price is going down and it's about to go down way more, so it's a chance to ride on this trend. So you can see here there was this crossover right here. So what you do, could have zoomed in a little bit, and put the stop loss just above this weak rejection right here. So sometimes the stop loss can be quite few high, so you just have to think what is the maximum amount of money that you are willing to lose. Guys, having said that, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and turn that notification bell icon on for more future videos to come. Remember, I'm personally a fan of price action, but choose what works for you. The goal at the end of the day is to be able to make money, period, so that we can support our families. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.